Hi, I'm back. After being gone for 6 months, I am officially home. I probably sound a little nasally because I got so sick, like super sick, but I'm starting to feel a lot better, so it's time to get back to it. If you're new to my channel, my name's Marcel. I bought a house with my boyfriend Ben back in 2020, and we've been renovating ever since. All of the rooms on the main level are done, as well as the upstairs, so it's time to move on to the basement. There's literally so much to do down there, so I think I'm going to do things a little bit different with this video series, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. Instead of my usual before and after for each room, I think I'm going to break things down into more detail, so that way we can really get into it with the reno stuff. I'm going to be doing some things that I've never done before down there, so hopefully you'll join me on this little renovation journey. I'm starting from scratch because nothing is done, so we have a lot to cover. I will say that I'm super bummed because I have to rip out the wood paneling that's down there. I would love to keep it because I'm definitely going for like a classic 70s basement vibe. If you ever saw the music video for Criminal by Fiona Apple, that's exactly how I want it to feel. The previous owners had drain tile installed, which is amazing, but whoever did the work had to cut the bottom portion of the paneling to be able to do their work. And that crappy cut going around the room is definitely not what I'm going for. There are a couple wood panel walls that weren't cut, so I'm definitely keeping those as like a feature wall, and that way it won't be just like all drywall down there. Today is demo day, so I have to rip everything out because I have a company coming in a few days that's going to be installing some steel beams. We found that the foundation is drooping like almost 1/4 of an inch, so I want to get in there and get that structure right before I start building over it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my work clothes on and we are going to get started. All right, I'm all changed and ready to go. I got my new Brew City Build shirt on.
That's hot. That's hot.
I'm actually gonna be selling these at some point, but I can't even wrap my head around like shipping and dealing with all that at the moment. So for now, I think I'm gonna do a giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment down below saying why you want a new shirt, and I will pick a random comment and get in touch so that I can send you one. Anyway, back to the task at hand. First thing I'm going to be doing is ripping out this metal strip that goes around the ceiling. It was holding up the original ceiling tile that was removed before we even moved in, so that's got to go because it's kind of anchoring the panel down, so it's just going to help for me to be able to rip out the panels. And then the final thing I have to do is rip out the staples in the ceiling, so that way it'll be a nice clean slate for when I install the new ceiling. The only thing I'm really worried about when I'm taking down these panels is that there's going to be like a million spiders or something, so fingers crossed that isn't the case. Okay, all the paneling is out. They actually came out easier than I thought, so that's good. Now all I have to do is remove the bajillion staples that are in the 1x2s on the ceiling, and then I can move on. Alright, I think that's it for now. It's crazy how much better I feel from when I started this video. It's like all that dust cured me. So the basement definitely looks way worse than it did before, but that means I'm getting somewhere. The steel reinforcement beams were installed, so that makes me feel way better knowing that everything is super solid down there. I was debating if I should put in any before and after since there really isn't a payoff at this point, but whatever, I'm just gonna do it. I'll speed it up to make it quick though. So that's where we're at. Next up, I'm going to be patching up some cracks in the foundation wall so that's all sealed and legit. And then I can start waterproofing the walls. Step by step, baby. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of stuff planned, so subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. And hit that little like button if you want to support me and my channel. I am so happy to be back and making vids again. Thanks so much if you made it this far. I will see you very soon. Bye. So yeah,